Justice. Name of art.
There's one Ice and Fire series whose beauty tore a hole within House Targaryen, and it would lead to dozens of one-on-one fights to the death over her love. She never let any man have her heart. The following will contain spoilers from A Song of Ice and Fire and also the show of Game of Thrones, so be careful if you download anything if you're not already caught up with everything. Alright, so a few days back I talked about Brynden Rivers, one of the great bastards of King Aegon Targaryen IV, and how Brynden lived a life of much adventure and honor. Many HBO show only fans don't know who Brynden is, but the simple fact is he was the three-eyed raven before Bran Stark. Now this is important because in his younger life he fell in love with his half-sister, Shira Seastar. But before I get into that, if you want to check out my video on Brynden, click here and then come back when you're done. Okay, so Aegon IV had many princes and many bastards. Bastards are usually held to next to nothing when it comes to royal children. But then there are great bastards, children that are both of noble houses. On occasion, great bastards are legitimate, go on to hold titles in land. Brynden was a great bastard, as well as his half-sister Shira Seastar. They were both legitimized along with two other great bastard half-siblings when their king father was on his deathbed. Shira's mother was Aegon's ninth final mistress. Her name was Serenay Elise. Serenay was born to a very old and very poor Valyrian noble family. She was rumored to practice black magic. On top of that, people believed she was much older than she looked, and the argument was that Serenay would bathe in blood as part of a ritual to keep her looking young. As far as how old she was speculated to be, your guess is as good as mine, but regardless, it was a very popular belief among people of the realm, and it doesn't stop there. Just as many believers had the notion that she has these abilities too. Oh, and last thing to add, Shira's mother died giving birth to her. Anyway, Shira Seastar was beautiful, so much in fact that she was regarded as the most beautiful woman of her time, and yes, many men died fighting over her, yet she refused marriage to every lover she ever had. Shira was wanted by both Brynden and her great bastard half-brother Aegor Rivers. She would let Brynden sleep with her on occasion, but once again refused his many marriage proposals. Aegor never got to have Shira as a lover, since she repeatedly rejected him, and it led to a lifetime of Aegor hating Brynden. Along with her beauty, she was known for being Westeros' biggest seductress. Imagine someone who is known to scheme, like Varys and Littlefinger, and now replace those characters with a woman who could get anything and any man she wanted, only to have that man die later on because of a dispute with another one of hers. This was basically who Shira Seastar was. She may not have been known for it, but it seems like Shira might have been playing with a partner that would meet their demise in the near future. This isn't that much about Shira in the books, or the show for that matter. It's hard to figure out what her old plans were. She was born around 180 years after Aegon's conquest, a little bit more than 100 years before the events of Game of Thrones starts. Another Ice and Fire related series known as The Tales of Dunk and Egg mentions Shira Seastar, and the plot of the series takes place around her timeline, unlike A Song of Ice and Fire. And since currently only 3 out of a potential 12 novels have been written, there is a good chance that we will one day learn a lot more about who she was. The average lifetime for characters in Westeros, assume Shira is long dead. I personally find it hard to believe her lover and brother, Brynden Rivers, did not die until just recently, and he was born in 125 BC, which is before Shira. It's highly Shira Seastar is still alive, especially if she took after her mother and also bathes in blood to stay young. According to the lore, Shira's fate is unknown, and something to also think about is that she was brilliant. She spoke many languages and apparently had an enormous library. Some say that in that library were books on black magic, something her mother was famously known for. Shira could be hanging around in Westeros, just as beautiful as she was 100 years ago. It's not that far-fetched. Melisandre is alive, and the showrunners of Game of Thrones have alluded the Red Woman's age to be several hundred years old. The question is, if Shira is alive, where is she, and have we seen her already? I'd like to think so. Faceless men are running around portraying people who are long dead. just as followers of the Lord of Light are wearing rubies around their neck, changing their natural appearance. Not to mention the White Walkers, dragons, direwolves, giants, children of the forest, and everything else that wouldn't be realistic in any other than the fantasy that is Game of Thrones. Shira Seastar had silver gold hair and mismatched eye colors, one blue and one green. So if we see a beautiful woman in the background of a scene or in a future book fitting that description, don't forget about the great Targaryen bastard whose fate is still unknown. Maybe she's been in front of our eyes the whole time. Let me know what you think. Real quick, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and check the notification bell to enter the current giveaway for Season 6 of Game of Thrones on Blu-ray. I'll be announcing the winner on YouTube February 1st, so just wait for my upload then and find out if you won. Alright everyone, have a great day, take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Could Sansa Stark become Lady Stoneheart? I think so. This isn't really a theory as such, but more of a look at just how plausible it would be for Dave and Dan to work this fan favourite character into the show. Spoiler ahead. For those of you who don't know, let's quickly go over just who Lady Stoneheart is. In the A Song of Ice and Fire books, which Game of Thrones is based, Lady Stoneheart is actually the resurrected Catelyn Stark. See, after her throat was slit at the Red Wedding, she is then put in a river called the Green Fork, where her corpse remains submerged for 3 days. Her body is later dragged from the river by Nymeria, by his lost direwolf, and then brought back to life by Beric Dondarrion. The only problem is that she has been changed dramatically by death, and is now a vengeful zombie woman who leads the Brotherhood without banners, rounding up and killing anybody who is even remotely connected to the Red Wedding. Now, it's obviously been a lot longer than 3 days in the show since the Red Wedding, and with Arya killing Lord Walder Frey, we the audience have been given a satisfying resolution to that particular tragedy. So it's very unlikely that we'll see the Catelyn Stark incarnation of Lady Stoneheart, but that doesn't mean the showrunners will throw the baby out with the bathwater. Everything from here on out is pure conjecture, but I'm going to tell you how I think things play out on the show. I think Littlefinger will kill Sansa Stark. Now, before you go crazy, just hear me out. Sansa has come a long way in her journey to where she is now. She is smarter and more wary than she was before, but Peter Baelish is still the master manipulator, and it's been a while since he's done something truly despicable. I think he will be instrumental in turning Sansa and Jon against each other for his own ends, of course. And when Sansa's guard is lowered, that's when he'll strike. Now, you may be asking yourself, why would Littlefinger kill Sansa? He loves her, and even if that isn't true, which most likely isn't, he sees her as his ticket to power. Well, I foresee Sansa's new emboldened worldview becoming a problem for Baelish. She is no longer the quiet wallflower she once was. And let's not forget that she is the only person who knows the truth behind her Aunt Lysa's murder at the hands of Littlefinger. If she decides to threaten him with revealing the knowledge, something tells me Littlefinger will do whatever he has to so as to keep hold of everything he has achieved. If things do play out like this, I can see the events of the show mirroring those of the books. If Littlefinger does kill Sansa, it will likely be in secret so as not to incur the wrath of Jon Snow, and so it's possible that he'll dump her body in a river, which could see it float down from the north and into the Riverlands, where it will in turn be dragged out by Arya's direwolf, Nymeria. Let's not forget that although Nymeria hasn't been seen in the show since season, we're told in the books that she and a pack of wolves who follow her are hunting in and around the Riverlands. Who else is in the Riverlands? That's right, the Brotherhood without banners. Beric Dondarrion throws